Well, I am officially 7 months into my separation, headed for divorce. Where I'm at, they tell me that the courts are backed up and it could be a year, it could be 3 years before everything is final. And since I'm retired, I have decided to move to Orlando, right there by Disney World. I have 4 children, but I've got one that lives near me still. He's my youngest son. He's 21, and he has mild cerebral palsy. And when I say mild, he is it affected him pretty much from his left elbow down to his fingertips and his left shin down to his left toes. Other than that, he graduated from high school 2 years early. He can move. He is a brown belt in karate. You can tell that he's got it because his left arm is kind of drawn up a little bit and it doesn't move as fast. But just looking at him, a lot of people, say, are you sure he's got cerebral palsy? But I digress. We are big, let me go back. We are big, huge Disney fans. My entire family. When my wife and I were still together, I couldn't tell you how many times as a family, with the kids and other friends, we went to Disney World. I couldn't tell you how many times she and I went to Disney World. Probably more than we should have. We spent a lot of money there, probably that we should have been saving, but we always had the attitude of you can't take the money with you, and we were creating memories. And I will say this, we have tons and tons and tons of Disney memories, happy memories. Something about the place clicked with the whole family. We all just enjoyed it. And my son, the youngest one, that I'm close to, that lives near me, he's wanting to work there. I've always wanted to work there. I've always wanted to live near there and, be a resident of Florida so that I could get one of the cheaper season passes and go every day and, I try to, even though I'm retired and medically retired with my back and vertigo and several other things, but I've always, I try to get in as much cardio as I can. I wanted to, it'd be amazing to be able to go there 4 or 5 times a week and walk around, get my exercise. And his dream is to work there and move up and be a long-time employee there. He wants to get in their college program, if at all possible. So we are in the process of looking for apartments near there. We're going to get an apartment together, and we're going to split everything. I mean, he's grown, and since I'm in the process of the divorce, my income has gone down substantially, and I have a very limited income. I managed to get by, but just barely. So, having said that, we do not need a super fancy apartment. We do not need to be a half a mile from Disney. We want as close as we can get, as nice an apartment as we can get, but we're also realists. We understand that for a lower budget, you're not going to get a super nice apartment. You're not going to get super close to Disney. We just want as close as we can get, and something that's clean and safe. These $3,500 apartments and $2,500 apartments, we can't afford that. Doesn't have to be huge. A swimming pool would be cool, but we don't have to have it. We understand on our budget we can't have maybe everything that we want to have. So having said that, if there are any of you that live near there that know of some cheaper, clean, neat apartments as close to Disney as we can get, please let us know. Give us all the information that you can give us. Any tips and tricks about living near Disney that you can give us, we would absolutely appreciate. Any tips and tricks and information that you can give us for my son getting a job at Disney, getting the best job that he could get. Now he's not above getting his hands dirty. He knows that he's just starting, but he'd like to be full-time. Maybe he's been a cashier at Publix for 3 years, so he knows how to run a cash register. He's very loyal. He's very honest. He's punctual. He doesn't lay out of work. So if he could get a job, I don't know how that works about like working in one of the gift shops or one of the restaurants or something like that, running a cash register, it'd be right up his alley. Of course, he can lift a certain amount of weight, but he can't lift huge amounts of weight because he's working with one arm, basically. Even though he's got two, the one is full strength, maybe a little bit above full strength, and the other one's not. So any tips and tricks on working at Disney or applying at Disney or applying on how to get, the best job that he can get, we would certainly appreciate that. Any information that you can give us, we would appreciate. We're excited about it. We are extremely excited, both of us. He texted me the other day and called me, and he's like, I'm so excited about moving down there. And to be honest with you, I'm excited. It's going to be a fresh start for both of us to move down there and get going. We're excited about it. So again, I'm repeating myself, but any information that you could send us or give us, we would absolutely appreciate it. Thank y'all for watching my videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. I need all of it. It would definitely help my channel. Y'all take care. God bless. If I can pray for you, send me a message. I'll certainly do it. I can't be right there with you. I can't reach out and lay my hands on you and touch you. But I can pray for you. And I can pray that the Holy Spirit will touch your heart and touch your life. And I do. I love each and every one of you. I promise you I do. And things, even though you might be in a mess right now with your divorce and you're sad and you're upset, things are going to be okay. I promise. It'll take a little time. It'll take some work on your part. But things are going to be okay. Y'all have a great day. God bless. This is Chris, over and out.